Hello dear students, I am Ganga Bhosle, your statistics teacher. Today we are going to learn example 4, that is calculate Carl Pearson's correlation coefficient between age and death due to COVID from the following data. Here in first column there are some age in years and their number of persons in thousand, and in column number 3 there are number of death. Okay, for the age, that is 10 to 20, there are number of persons are 200, that is 2 lakh, that is 2 lakh, and their respective number of deaths are 150. Here in SIM, that is on page number 82, by printing mistake there is 160. Okay, so correct it properly. Here number of death, that is first one, there is by printing mistake there is 160 is printed, but here is 150. Okay, then and here we have to calculate correlation coefficient between age and death. For this we have to construct a table. For this table, that is for this table, first I am write here age in years as it is, number of persons and number of death as it is. For calculations for correlation coefficient, we have to first find out percentage of death, that is we have to find out the number of death in percentage form. So here 150 divided by their respective number of persons are 200 into, we have to find out the number of death in percentage form. So here we multiply by 100, then we get answer 75. Okay, then for the second, 162 divided by 270 into 100, which gives 60. Then 170 divided by 340 into 100 is equal to 50. Then 180 divided by 360 into 100 is equal to 50. 180 divided by 400 into 100 is equal to 45, and 120 divided by 300 into 100 is equal to 40. Then we have to calculate correlation coefficient. So again we have to construct a table. So here I am writing age in years, that is 10 to 20 up to 60 to 70. Then we have to find out we have to find out mid values, that is x. For the class 10 to 20, midpoint is 10 plus 20 divided by 2. 10 plus 20 is equal to 30, and 30 divided by 2 is 15. Therefore, mid value for the class 10 to 20 is 15. Then for the class 10 to 30, mid value is 20 plus 30 divided by 2. 20 plus 30 is equal to 50. 50 divided by 2 is equal to 25. Like this, calculate all these mid values. Here 45, 55 and 65. Then number of death here, percentage of death, that is first one is 75, 60, 50, 50, 45 and 40. Here we have to calculate dx, that is dx is equal to x minus a divided by h. A is any constant. Here I am putting the value of a is 35. So x minus 35 divided by h, that is 20 minus 10 is the value of h is 10. Then for value of x, that is the value of 15, dx is equal to 15 minus 35, which is equal to minus 20. Minus 20 divided by 10 gives minus 2. Then for the value x is equal to 15, x is equal to 15, I am writing here, dx is equal to 25 minus 35 divided by 10, which is equal to 25 minus 35 is equal to minus 10 divided sorry, minus 10 divided by 10, which is equal to minus 1. Like this we calculate all dx values. So here we get 1, 2, 3, and here I am writing summation dx, which is equal to minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 plus 3 get cancelled, and 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. That is summation of dx is equal to 3. Similarly, here we have to find out the value of dy. Just a minute. Dy is equal to y minus a divided by h, which is equal to y minus, here the value of a is to be taken 50 divided by the value of h is 10. Then for y is equal to 75, we get dy is equal to 75 minus 50 divided by 10, which is equal to 25 divided by 10. Here the value of dy, that is y minus a divided by h. Here I am taking the value of h is just a minute. Here I am taking the value of h is 5, because the value of y are all divisible by 5. So here I am taking the value of h is 5. Then for the value of y is equal to 75, dy is equal to 75 minus 50 divided by 5, which is equal to 75 minus 50, which is equal to 25. 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Here dy is equal to y minus 50 divided by 5. Y minus 50 divided by 5. And for the value of 75, dy is equal to 5. Then the value of y is equal to 60, we get dy is equal to 2. Then 0, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Here summation dy, that is 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, minus 1, 7 minus 1 is equal to 6, 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. That is summation dy is equal to 4. Here in next column we have to find out the value of dx square, that is minus 2 square is equal to 4. Then minus 1 square is equal to 1. 0 square is equal to 0. 1 square is equal to 1. 2 square is equal to 4. 3 square is equal to 9. Here summation dx square is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. Then dy square, that is 5 square is equal to 25. 2 square is equal to 4. 0 square, 0 square, that is 0, 0. Minus 1 square is equal to plus 1 and minus 2 square is equal to 4. Then here summation dy square is equal to 25 plus 4 is equal to 29. 29 plus 1 is equal to 30. 30 plus 4 is equal to 34. Then here in next column we have to find out the value of dx into dy, that is minus 2 into 5, which is equal to minus 10. Then minus 1 into 2 is equal to minus 2. 0 into 0 is equal to 0. 1 into 0 is equal to 0. 2 into minus 1 is equal to minus 2. And 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 6. Then summation dx dy, dx dot dy is equal to minus 10 minus 2 is equal to minus 12. Minus 12 minus 2 is equal to minus 14. Minus 14 minus 6 is equal to minus 20. Okay. Here we have to find out correlation coefficient, that is R, and here I am write the formula for R is equal to summation dx into dy minus summation dx into summation dy whole divided by n divided by under root summation dx square minus summation dx bracket square divided by n into summation dy square minus summation dy bracket square divided by n. Here we write the respective values, that is summation dx into dy. Summation dx into dy is equal to minus 20. Minus 20 minus summation dx, that is here 3. 3 into summation dy is equal to 4 divided by n, that is 6. The value of n is 6 whole divided by under root summation dx square, that is 19. 19 minus summation dx bracket square. Here the value of summation dx is 3, that is 3 square divided by n is 6 into summation dy square, which is equal to 34. 34 minus summation dy bracket square. Here is the value of summation dy is 4, that is 4 square divided by 6, which is equal to minus 20 minus 3 into 4 is equal to 12. 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2, divided by 19 minus 3 square is equal to 9 divided by 6 into 34 minus 4 square is equal to 16 divided by 6, which is equal to minus 20 minus 2 is equal to minus 22 divided by under root 19 minus 9 by 6 is equal to 17.5 minus into 34 minus 16 by 6 is equal to 31.3334, which is equal to minus 22 divided by under root 17 into 5 into 31.33334 is equal to 548.333345, which is equal to minus 22 divided by the value of under root 548.333345 is equal to 23.41651, and the value of minus 22 divided by 23.41651 is equal to minus 0.93. That is, the value of correlation coefficient R is equal to minus 0.93. Okay. Then here we learn the next concept, that is here Spearman's. We learn about Spearman's rank correlation method. Spearman's rank correlation coefficient usually denoted by symbol rho, R-H-O, rho, and is given by the formula rho is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation d square divided by n into n square minus 1. This is the formula for Spearman's rank correlation coefficient, and the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient denoted by rho. This is the symbol. In same, on page number 84, there is, by printing mistake, rho is typed by R, but we denote Spearman's rank correlation coefficient by the symbol this one. This is rho. Okay. Then we see the example of Spearman's rank correlation coefficient, that is example number 5. 10 competitors in a beauty contest are ranked by 3 judges in the following order. This one is first judge, second judge, third judge. Okay, and the question is, use the rank correlation coefficient to determine which pair of judges has the nearest approach to common test in beauty. Okay. For the solution, first I am write the given thing, that is first judge, and first judge denoted by row 1, second judge row 2, third judge row 3. Their respective ranks are 1, 3, 6, 6, 5, 4 up to 8, 9, 7. Then for this we have to calculate D12, which is equal to row 1 minus row 2, that is 1 minus 3 is equal to row 1 minus row 2 is equal to minus 2. Here in same on page number 85, second judge and here for this rank there are, by printing mistake, print 11, but here actual value is 10, and in same way here by printing mistake there are type 11, but the actual value is 8. Okay, please check it properly and do changes. Then here row 1 minus row 2, then 6 minus 5 is equal to 1, 5 minus 8 is equal to minus 3, 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, 3 minus 7 is equal to minus 4, 11 minus 10 is equal to 1, 2 minus 10 is equal to minus 8, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8, 7 minus 6 is equal to 1, 8 minus 9 is equal to minus 1. Then in next row we have to calculate the value of D13, and D13 is equal to row 1 minus row 3. 1 minus 6 is equal to minus 5, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, 5 minus 9 is equal to minus 4, 10 minus 8 is equal to 2, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, 11 minus 8 is equal to 3, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, 9 minus 10 is equal to minus 1, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2, and 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. Then we have to calculate the value of D23, that is row 2 minus row 3. 3 minus 6 is equal to minus 3. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 8 minus 9 is equal to minus 1. Then 4 minus 8 minus 9 is equal to minus 1. 4 minus 8 is equal to minus 4. 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. 10 minus 8 is equal to 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. 1 minus 10 is equal to minus 9. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1, and 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. Here we have to calculate D12 square, that is minus 2 square is equal to 4. 1 square is equal to 1, minus 3 square is equal to 9, 6 square is equal to 36, minus 4 square is equal to 16, 1 square is equal to 1, 8 square is equal to 64, 2 square is equal to 4, 8 square is equal to 64, 1 square is equal to 1 and minus 1 square is equal to 1. Then in the same way we have to calculate the value of D13 square and D23 square. Minus 5 square is equal to 25, 4, 16, 4, 4, 9, 0, 1, 1, 4, 1. Then 16, 1, 81. Sorry. D23, that is 9, 1, 1, 16, 36, 4, 64, 1, 81, D13, 1, 1. 1 and 2 square is equal to 4. Here we have to write summation D12 square, which is equal to 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 36 plus 16 plus 1 plus 64 plus 4 plus 64 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 201. And the summation of D13 square is equal to 69. Summation D23 square is equal to 218. Okay. Now write the formula for rho. That is, rho is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation d square divided by n into n square minus 1. First, we find rho 1, 2, which is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation D12 square divided by n into n square minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus which is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation D12 square is equal to 201 divided by the value of n is 11, that is 11 into 11 square minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus 6 into 201, which is equal to 1206 divided by 11 into 11 square, that is 121. 121 minus 1 is equal to 120, which is equal to 1 minus 1206 divided by 11 into 120 is equal to 1320, which is equal to 1 minus 1206 divided by 1320 is equal to 0.913637, and 1 minus 0.913637 is equal to 0.086. Therefore, the value of rho 1, 2 is equal to 0.086. Then, In the same way, we calculate row 13 is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation D13 square divided by n into n square minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation D13 square is equal to 69 divided by n, that is 11 square minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 6 into 69 is equal to 414 divided by the value of 11 into 11 square minus 1 is equal to 1320, which is equal to 1 minus 414 divided by 1320 is equal to 0.3136, and 1 minus 0.3136 is equal to 0.6864. Again, in SIM on page number 86, the value of R13 is type minus 0.6863, but here the value is 0.6864 plus 0.6864. Then we calculate row 23, 1 minus 6 into summation D23 bracket square divided by n into n square minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus summation D23 square, that is 218. 6 into 218 divided by 11 into 11 square minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus 6 into 218 is equal to 1308, and the value of 11 into 11 square minus 1 is equal to 1320, which is equal to 1 minus 1308 divided by 1320 is equal to 0.9909. 1 minus 0.9909 is equal to 0.0091. Again, the value of row 23 is typed minus 0.0090, but the actual value of row 23 is 0.0091. Since row 13 is maximum, here the value of row 13 is maximum. The pair of first and third judges has the nearest approach to common test in beauty. So, we have the pair of first and third judges has the nearest approach to common test in beauty. Okay? I hope all of you understood this example and Spearman's correlation coefficient and formula for Spearman's rank correlation coefficient, and one example of Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Okay. In next example, we solve some more examples of Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Okay. Thank you.